I was sitting on the porch of my lakeside cabin, sipping coffee and watching the sunrise ripple across the water, when the peace shattered with the screech of tires. A woman in oversized sunglasses and a neon HOA vest marched up my gravel path like she was storming a battlefield. "You can't be here," she snapped. "This cabin violates HOA regulations. You're trespassing." I raised an eyebrow. "Ma'am, this is my land. I've lived here for years." She scoffed. "This is under our community zone. No unregistered dwellings. Either leave now or I'm calling the police." Without waiting for a reply, she whipped out her phone and dialed 911, loudly claiming there was a squatter refusing to leave HOA property. I didn't even bother arguing. I just smiled, went inside, and pulled out the thick folder of property deeds and county land surveys. Every single page stamped with my name. 20 minutes later, 2 sheriff deputies pulled up. Karen ran to them like Shed summoned backup to crush her enemies. "Officers, that man is illegally occupying this cabin. Arrest him." The deputies turned to me. "Sir, do you have proof of ownership?" I handed them the documents. They flipped through the pages, looked at each other, then looked back at her. "Ma'am, this land isn't part of your HOA. In fact, this gentleman owns all 640 acres surrounding this lake." Karen blinked. "That can't be right. The HOA, your HOA, isn't even registered to this region." One deputy cut in. "Callahan here owns the cabin, the lake, the forest, and technically he even owns the land your private road crosses." Karen's jaw dropped. "Oh," I added with a polite grin, "and as county deed holder, I also sit on the regional zoning board. You see that little HOA you're part of? It was approved under my office 2 years ago. I just never expected someone to get bold enough to try and evict me from my own land." Karen turned red, stammered something about a miscommunication, and rushed back to her SUV. As she peeled away, one of the deputies chuckled. "You'd be surprised how many folks don't bother checking the map before picking a fight." I nodded. They always assume they're dealing with someone ordinary. Too bad for Karen. This lakeside cabin is not just my home. It's the heart of a county I legally own.